For this stitch, work on any multiple of 2, and the pattern also suggests adding 1 stitch on each end for selvage, and I've done that here. As you can see, the edges are still pretty sloppy, so depending on what I was making, I would definitely add a more substantial border. This is a lacy, meshy stitch, as you can see, and it's just repeating the same row over and over on each side, on front and back. And the yarn that I'm using today is Royal Bamboo. It's a 100% bamboo yarn from Plymouth Yarn, and I'm working with size 7 needles. And I have 14 stitches here. So I'm just going to knit my edge stitch and then begin the pattern repeat. And the repeat is yarn over, slip the next stitch knitwise, knit 1, and then pass the slipped stitch over. And that's all you'll be doing until you get to the end of the row, where you will knit your edge stitch or whatever you've decided to do for a border. Yarn over, slip the next stitch knitwise, and if you don't know how to slip a stitch knitwise, you just put your right needle into the next stitch as if you were going to knit it, but you don't actually work the stitch, just slip it off onto the right needle. Then knit 1, pick up the stitch that you slipped, pass it over the stitch that was just knit. So I'll show you one more time and then I'll finish the row. Yarn over, slip 1 knitwise, knit 1, pass the slipped stitch over. And that is what you would do for each side of the fabric. And I think this would be a really nice stitch if you wanted like a springy or a summer scarf. It's nice and lacy. And at the end of the row, just knit the edge stitch. And that is it. And it's reversible, of course.